Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Brady Field as the St. Joe's Pilots come in to face your St. Mary's Panthers. It's the third edition of our men's varsity soccer broadcasts as the Panthers, who are undefeated at 3-3-0, 3 wins, 3 draws, and no losses, take on the St. Joe's Pilots, who sport a record of just 1 win, 2 draws, and 3 losses. Leading scorer Josh Espinoza and Luke Dennison, who came off a shutout against Alameda in a 0-0 score, look to add one onto the win tally as the Panthers look to go into the Christmas break winners as school gets out tomorrow. Alongside me, Connor Cusack and Ricky Schur will be on camera today. We'll have kickoff action in just a moment. We're just about underway as the Panthers host the St. Joe's Pilots on this chilly Thursday afternoon. Panthers will set up in a 4-4-2. It'll feature Josh Dole, Isan Nasiri, Captain Josh Espinoza, Kyle Schenk, Ario Mesquita, Seth Weiland. In the back line, Diego Hara, Nick Sanchez, Liam Godfrey. And getting the start today is sophomore Julian Frazier. Here's a early chance for St. Mary's as Josh Dole handles at midfield. Tries to get a through ball for Josh Espinoza, but not that time. And the keeper will hold. That ball goes out of bounds, and the linesman will give it a Panther throw.
Hey, even though the St. Joe's don't have a intimidating record, they'll really come out here strong, looking to get some more wins, have a stronger record going into the break.
Here's Josh, lose it out of bounds.
So the one thing the Panthers don't want to come into this game is thinking they'll win this game right out.
We're ticking down 40 minutes in this first half on the football scoreboard. Here's Seth Weiland, who handles now. Nick Sanchez will just kick this one back to his keeper. A little pressure applied. We'll have the St. Joe's players' names for you as we had a roster initially, but the ref needed it, so we gave it back. So we'll have the names as we go. Here's Josh Dole. The ball up for Kyle Schenk. Good work by that left back for St. Joe's, number 7. And the Panthers will have a throw. Number 7 is one of the 3 captains today for the Pilots, which include Angelo Cibal, Antonio Allen Ramirez, and Samuel Levy Went. Kyle Schenk now controls. Here's Ario. Little space, trying to fit a pass in for Josh Dole. Now he's on it. Josh Espinoza couldn't quite get there, but Diego still has it. Into the box for Isan. Tries to get a head on it. Can't quite get there. And goalie will pick it up. Here's Liam Godfrey getting first onto that one. Freshman Isan on the wing. Now comes back to Julian, getting the start at left back today. Back to Luke, who kicks it with his left foot. Good skill by the Panthers keeper. Panthers trying to break that back line of the Pilots and can't seem to do so yet. Luke Dennison comes way out of goal to avert any danger there. And the Pilots are looking for their first attack, but that ball sails way out of bounds.
Sophomore Julian Frazier is getting the start in the back line in front of David Hernandez, who has started the game so far.
And Nick Sanchez, who usually plays at left back, is switching over to the right center defense position. Here's a nice throw all the way up to Ario. Little space. This one all the way up for Josh. Can he beat his defender, number 7? The 2-7's going after it. And Antonio Alan Ramirez will kick that one out of bounds. Panthers looking for an early score. Only 4 minutes gone in this first half. This one in the box. Ario's on it. Can he keep it in play? He can't, but it goes off the foot of number 5, Angela Sabal, the senior. And it'll be the first Panthers corner of the game. Josh will take the corner, as he always does, on the near side here. This one in the box. Ario's going to try a header, but nothing happening there. This one coming up, Isan trying to control, and it'll come into the stands. This one thrown in now. Another Pilot's throw.
As you can see, we have 2 head refs instead of the 1 head ref and 2 sideline officials. Not something you always see in high school soccer, but it'll do just fine with 2.
Here's a ball up to Kyle, looks to get on. Can't quite get there, but it'll be a Panther throw. Coming in now to Josh Dole. He's going to take a shot from long distance. It's over the goal. It'll net the first Pilots goal kick of the day. Here's a ball all the way up. Interesting hop off of Luke Dennison, but controls well and gets the swan out. Here's Ario with the ball. Looking for a through ball. He's got Isan Nasiri wide open. 2 defenders by him. Can he score here? He does! A beautiful breakaway goal by freshman Isan Nasiri. His first goal of the season. What an excellent shot that was.
And the St. Joe's ref is livid with the referees strongly believing that it was offsides, but no offside call was called, and he's just absolutely steaming with the referees right now.
It was a great through ball by Ario, and the freshman winger would not be denied. And sometimes you can psych yourself out with all that open space. You got 2 guys coming on behind you, as here's another ball that Kyle looks to get on. This one's in bounds. Working on the right corner. He gets this one in. It's Josh Dole! Oh my! Goal! But we have The ref blew his whistle, but it will be a goal. What a goal by Josh Dole. Great work off of the left boot, a little poke. Theo Walcott style, I believe, in the Euros. And once again, the St. Joe's coach is absolutely beside himself. So quickly, it's 2-0 Panthers. This one coming up. Here's Josh Dole now. Gonna kick this one up. Josh Espinoza trying to get on it, but he'll be flagged for an offside. This ball now at the head of Isan.
First goal by Isan Nasiri is his first of the season, first in his high school career.
Josh Dole netted his first as well this season. So two quick ones. 10 minutes gone, 2-0 Panthers. Panthers are loving their position. Two nice through balls. Great assist from Kyle in the previous one. This one's high up into the air. Josh Dole gets a head on it. Just to the St. Joe's defender. We apologize for any technical delays or difficulties. We're having a little trouble up here with the sound, but hopefully it's coming to you all right. Nice little move by Josh Dole. This ball will fall to Ario now. Back to Josh. Here's Isan, but he'll be flagged for the offside. This ball looking for the 18-yard box. Liam Godfrey with a good header back to goalie Luke Dennison. If it's any danger there. Now this one up. Kyle Schenk on it.
The same area's back line, and goalie Luke Dennison do a great job of communicating on those balls where it's kind of in between, and sometimes you don't know who's going to get it. They do a great job of communicating.
And it's off of the defender. Great work by the St. Joe's center back there to keep that one out. Leading scorer almost had another one to his total. Now Ario with some space. Might tee one up from distance. It's off a defender. Diego Hara will get on this one. Now here's some space. But Luke Dennison, once again, very good job of coming off. Here's Isan into open space now, and now they'll get him for the offside.
As a goalie, Luke Dennison is not afraid to use his feet. He's very good with his feet, very good control, not afraid to come out of the box and boot it up. And one common misconception sometimes about goalies is that they only are skilled in blocking shots, but they are also sometimes the most skilled
athletes on the field.
Athletes on the field, exactly.
Godfrey now. St. Joe's looking for something here. Number 6 going up in the box. Good work by Nick Sanchez to get a goal kick out of that. Here's Isan at midfield. Tries to slip one up for Josh, but Antonio Allen Ramirez will Kick this one up and out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like Josh Espinoza, had he gotten to the ball, he may have been called offside. This is a close one.
Here's a throw in now, all the way up to Ario. Good work by Antonio Ramirez to keep him off the ball initially. Isan now to take it. Here's Josh. Outside the 18. Gonna shoot from distance. Good effort. Good thinking. But wide of net. Here's Josh now. Great little ball for Kyle Schenk. He's in some open space. Can he handle the ball? The pass to the net. Seth will score! Goal! Great work by Kyle Schenk.
Great work by Kyle Schenk, great cross, but a great job by Seth being able to sneak up right into the middle of the box with no one on him and just put the ball right at the top of the net.
He came in as the trailer, and Seth fired an absolute rocket to the top left corner of the net. What a start by these Panthers today. 15 minutes gone in our first half, and they're up 3-0. 3 players scoring their first goals of the season. First Isan, then Josh Dole, and now Seth Weiland. Ario now gonna try to slip this one up. No one runs onto it, and it'll go out for a goal kick. Here's a ball off the head of Seth to Josh Espinoza. Slips one through, but Antonio Ramirez will handle. Isan gets a nice little deflection. Here's a ball for Josh Dole. He's onside. Can he fit it past the keeper? Not quite. Second chance. It's in. Great, nifty footwork. Josh Dole does it all by himself. He gets his second goal of the game. And it's 4-0 Panthers.
Great footwork by Josh. It was a good job of staying on the ball after it was deflected by the goalie, chasing after it before it could go out of bounds, and just weaving in and out of the defenders and right around the pole to put it in.
So I hope you haven't tuned in late, but if you did, 4 goals in 17 minutes by the Panthers. They're looking for a big win before this Christmas break, and they're off to a tremendous start here at home. They have St. John's absolutely in the palm of their hand.
I think what St. Joe's needs to do here is not get overwhelmed by the deficit, kind of compose themselves, gain possession, and work things out so they can slowly work their way back.
It's not looking good for St. Joe's, though. That last goal was a particularly good skill because not only did Josh Stoll have to get a ball past that goalkeeper all at space, shot it once off his hand. He tried to go around him, tight-roped on that goal line, then fired it past two defenders. Here's St. Joe's trying to get on attack, but Nico Sanchez says, no thank you. Here's a ball up for Kyle. Onside, and it goes off a defender, and the goalie, number 1, who we do not have, we're not quite sure who he may be.
Good job of the defense by just cutting out the ball, even though it goes for a corner kick. St. Mary's had a strong opportunity, and they were able to cut it out.
Header by Liam Godfrey. Goalie will cover up, but there was a push by Liam Godfrey, so we'll have a free kick from inside the box. An absolute offensive barrage in this ball game. Here's Diego Hart to throw into Ario and try to fit this one past. Can't quite get there. Here's Seth. Nice little roll to Josh. Now up for Josh Espinoza. Can't quite outpace Antonio Alan Ramirez. And the captain defender will kick this one out for a throw. St. Mary's is absolutely feasting on these through balls and chips over the back line of St. Joe's. 4 goals have come mostly on that same play. Here's Kyle to slip this one in. Josh is going to try to cross this one in the box, but he is called for the offside. Ball coming up. Good work by Diego Hart to keep his defender off him. And now Josh Stoll slips one up for Josh Espinoza. He'll get there. Gonna sneak it around the goalie. Makes a nice move and fires it in. It's 5-0 Panthers. Leading scorer, he's also the captain, Josh Espinoza, adds another one to his tally.
Another great job by the Panthers. Just get a breakaway run, great through ball, nifty footwork, and that led to a shot right to the back of the net for the Panthers.
It's his 7th on the season. For this game, only 3 Panthers had scored. 6 goals by Josh Espinoza, 5 by Ario, and 2 by Liam Godfrey. But in this first half, we've had the freshman Isan Nasiri. Here's another through ball. Good work by Alan Ramirez. We've had Isan Nasiri, as I was saying. Josh Stoll got on the scorecard in the season. Seth Weiland. Then another one by Josh Stoll, and then Josh Espinoza. There's a ball up now. St. Joe's looking for some kind of attack or consolation. It's looking very bleak for them. So early in this ball game. Here's Ario in some space. Back to Seth. Good passing here by the Panthers. Diego will slip this one up. No one's going to make a run on it. And the goalie will just kick this one up. He's off his line, and he'll get back.
Missed kick by the goalie, and it'll go out of bounds for Panthers throwing right around the 50-yard line.
Here's a ball up off the foot of number 12. Here's a good run by Isan now. Nice little move. Slips this one in for Ario. Now back for Josh, but it was too hard and it came off his shin, a little awkward. Here's St. Joe's now, looking for attack of their own. Julian Frazier will snuff that out, though. He'll pass back to Josh, or I should say Luke Dennison. Nice little move again by Easton, and this one will go out of bounds.
Be kicked out by Liam Godfrey. Number 12, Ivan Chavez will take the throw for the Pilots.
It's an interesting situation now for the Panthers and the Pilots. The Panthers are up 5-0 as Kyle Schenk gets this one on. Here's Josh Espinoza. Can he get there? Not quite. Here's Eson. Holds on to that ball, goes out of bounds. But as I was saying, interesting situation now. You're up 5-0 for the Panthers. Do you kind of just say put in the subs, put in the youngsters, and let them go with 5-0 this early in the game? And for the Pilots, do you say the same thing? Well, we're down 5-0. Might as well put in the freshmen, the sophomores, the guys who don't play as much, and give them some experience, because I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this one is no longer a contest. Here's Kyle now. Panthers looking for more. Into the box. Gonna shoot off the hands of the goalie and out. Good work that time by number 1 for St. Joe's. We do not have his name.
I'd say for St. Joe's, I think you, at least for the rest of the first half, you leave your starters in. Really show them that, teach them that you need to stay in the game. You can't just give up just because you're down. And for the Panthers, I think you leave your starters in for a little bit, and then you gradually give younger players and the non-starters some time.
Here's Josh to take this one now. Into the box, it's low, and that ball is into the net. It's a goal. Was it Josh Dole? It was. It didn't look like it at first, but Josh Dole, what can you say? Throw your hat at him. That's a hat trick, folks. 6-0 Panthers. The ball came strangely into the box. It was a low corner coming at the near post. Josh Dole had a nice little cheeky touch off the side of his cleat there. The goalie caught it, but went into his net. So that counts as good as any other shot. Have yourself a game, Josh Dole. 3 goals in 27 minutes. Eson now. Good passing, but a little too hard that time. If you're just joining us, that's not a typo on the scoreboard. It is 6-0 Panthers. 3 goals by junior midfielder Josh Dole. An early one by freshman Eson Nasiri. Seth Weiland and Josh Espinoza also scored. Take this one quick. 2 nice little flicks by Antonio Allen Ramirez. Mostly been calling his name in this game.
Looks like the ref might have seen a little shove by number 5, Seth Weiland.
Good steal by Kyle. And once again, Panthers on the attack. Will get his own through ball. He's got a 4-on-2. This ball's in the box. Off the shoot of the defender. It'll come back to Kyle, though. And now Josh Espinoza will have it. This one for Ario. The top of the 18. Sizes one up. Oh, what a shot! Goal! Wow. Ario Mesquita gets his 6th goal of the season.
Another showing from long range by Ario Mosquito. Last game he had a far range shot, and here he's able to just put it right above the fingertips of the goalie for the Panthers' 7th goal.
So it doesn't matter if this score was 1-0 or 7-0. That was one heck of a goal by Ario. I don't know what to even say at this point. They've sunk the Pilots 7-0 right now. This ball, Diego Hara will corral out of bounds.
In soccer, there is no skunk, there is no mercy rule, so it seems that we'll have 10 minutes left in the half, and then we'll have a second half also, as usual.
There's some good work by Seth, but was fouled in the process of playing volleyball with himself. This will be a Panther free kick. Let's see if he can get on the top of this. This one will try to get to Kyle. He has it. Maybe got tugged a little. Number 29 for St. Joe's now looking for something on there. Here's a good ball in. Good work by Liam Godfrey to deny St. Joe's any attack. Luke Dennison had come far out, maybe too far out. Out of goal he should.
Yeah, a little risky positioning there by Luke Dennison, but saved by Liam Godfrey.
9 minutes left in this first half. Tyler Peterson, Ricky Schur, Connor Cusack with you. St. Joe's first corner will come in and it's low, and Luke Dennison will have that one quick. This ball, he's going to try to shoot up. Looks like Josh Espinoza might be offside if he gets there, but he can't get there. It'll be a Pilot's throw.
Looks like Luke is a little frustrated with that kick. Wanted to put it to the center of the field for a quick breakaway by Josh Espinoza, but he pulled it to the right side or left side.
Nice little footwork by Josh Dole. Josh Espinoza will have it. Gonna kick this one up for Kyle. Can't quite get over the defender. Josh Dole to Seth. Move this to Ario. The wind is really picking up here at Thomas and Brady Field. Isan back to Ario. Gonna fit this one in for Josh Dole. Looking for his 4th. Good save by the goalie. Josh Dole, I believe, got there first, but a good save. Here's Isan now. But he'll be whistled for the offside. Luke Dennison comes way out and challenges the attacker for the Pilots and throws this one quick to Isan. Looking for a break now. Here's it back to Isan, the left wing. Gonna fit this one up. Does. It's Josh Dole in some space. Can he work around this defender? Maybe. Takes a shot at goal and off the hands of the goalie. Panthers corner. They're fourth of this ball game. This one comes into the box. Here's Nick Sanchez. Tried to get his boot on it sideways, but didn't get there. Now we'll have substitution. We'll have a change in goalie as number 62 comes on, who we do not have, for number 1, who's had not quite the night he's hoped for. He's allowed 7 goals, and it's still the first half. So maybe we won't sleep well tonight. So ball back to Luke. Ooh, little peachy footwork.
Yeah, it looked like St. Joe's might have had a chance there, but some flashy footwork from Luke Dennison will deny the Pilots once again.
Adding a little insult to injury there. Luke will take this one up. But we're going to push it back a little. Here's Nick Sanchez. Kick it back all up to Josh Dole. Now here's Kyle. Or Diego, rather, but he can't handle it. And stolen away from Nick Sanchez. Maybe a chance here. Here's the number 11. Still holds, but Liam Godfrey will say, not in my kitchen, and brings it out. Josh Dole, nice little footwork. Still with the ball. Here's Diego. Up for Kyle, keeps this one in play. Back to Ario, up for Kyle. He's got some space. Isan making a run on the left wing. What's he going to do? Good save by the goalie.
Goalie timed that run by Kyle just right. Came out of the box towards him at the right time.
A poor punt. Maybe why he's not starting. He'll go straight out of bounds. This one to Josh. Set to Liam, and now to Julian. Ario's still with it. Not looking to give it up, and now finally does. Diego spins his attacker around. Now all the way back to goalkeeper Luke Dennison. Ooh, bad ball as Kyle gets on this one. Here's Josh now looking for the freshman Isan. He's got him. And he'll get the offside. Not too sure about that call, but call's kind of going St. Joe's ways as they are down 7-0, so trying to make this one look respectable. This one up's going to bounce off the foot of the defender, number 5. Here's Josh to Josh. Still with it. Now to Josh Dole. In some open space here. Isan making a run. Here's Kyle at the top of the box. Kyle with the shot, and it is in! Goal! Well, they've sunken the pilots and now they're taking no prisoners. It's 8-0. Kyle Schenk gets his first on the season. And this one's turned into a good old laugher. Hate to say it on the part of St. Joe's, but they haven't showed up today. We're down to under 2 minutes now, so halftime will come at the discretion of the referee. And it can't come soon enough for the Pilots. Here's the possession now. Bad pass there, and it'll go out of bounds. Ario now, up for Josh. Diego looking for a ball. Here's Kyle going to run in this one. The speed is in the Panthers. Top of the box, and leave this one for Josh, but intercepted by Captain Antonio Alan Ramirez. Seth now. He had a cracker of a goal. Here's Kyle Schenk. Ario's offside. Better get back on side. Looking for a ball in the box. Shoots it right at the goal. Maybe looking for a deflection there.
Actually, that run was by sophomore Diego Jara.
Oh, excuse me. That was by sophomore Diego Jara. He's wearing the gloves today. Something that we see usually with Kyle. And that's the halftime. Well, not much to say on the side of the Pilots. As for the Panthers, Isan Nasiri with the goal, Seth Weiland with the goal, Kyle Schenk with the goal, Josh Espinoza with the goal, Josh Dole with 3, and Ario with another. That's right, folks, 8-0, and we've come to the half. So we will be back with you after a short break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and quite a few changes for the Panthers as goalie Luke Dennison will come out of goal and play in a striker position, which will move Isan, also the striker. Diego Hara will come up and play right wing. Looks like Aaron Grover will be on the left wing as well. Matthew Kim will come in the game now at right back. Josh Dole will go in goal.
Freshman Eduardo Deloa and Will Booth will be in the center middle for the Panthers.
And it looks like number 15, the senior Alex Magana will come in to play left back. So 40 minutes left in our ball game. It's 8-0 Panthers. Quite a first half the Panthers had. Wonder if they can get a double digits. Liam Godfrey throws one up. Deloa trying to get on that one, and he does. Good work by number 29 for St. Joe's to keep that one out. Will Booth puts on a little move, and now is fouled at midfield.
Looked like a pretty hard push from the back. Didn't bring a card, though.
This one will go all the way back to Josh. Now up for Diego Hara, but would have had a breakaway, except a good work by number 5, the defender, to keep that one in Panther territory. Here's Liam now, bothered a little bit, gets this one out to Matthew, and can't quite get his foot on it. Little gallop for a Pilot's throw.
Last year, as a freshman, Matthew Kim actually broke his collarbone during the season, out for pretty much the whole season, and now he's made a great job of coming back and is now playing for Varsity.
Attaboy. Pilot's looking for someone here. This one comes in the box. New goalie Josh Dole will take hold of this one as new forward Luke Dennison tries to get on that one and falls down in the process. Nick Sanchez will try to get on defender. Gets the ball across the face of the Panthers goal, but Josh Dole covers up and kicks this one up. This one up for Luke Dennison, but he will be fouled for offside. Quite a story we had in the first half, as 8 goals came from the Panthers as a deflection off sophomore Matthew Kim. Almost found its way to the back of the net, but Josh Dole did well to cover up. It was Isan Nasiri who opened up the scoring. Josh Dole, with his first goal of the season, made it 2-0. Then Seth had a goal. Josh Dole as well. Josh Espinoza had a goal. Then Josh Dole got his third of the game. Ario with his first, and then Kyle. And that was 8. So a couple players coming off for the Pilots. Their captains, Antonio Allen Ramirez, and maybe getting some youngsters in there as well. Here's Luke trying to get on this one. He does. It falls to Isan. Now looking for someone in the box. Moves around a defender, and it will be out for a Panthers corner. So the freshman Isan will take this one. They'll leave everyone but 2 defenders in the box here. This one coming in headed by Luke Dennison. Nick Sanchez trying to get it in the box. It's off of a post. And now the goalie covers up. And there's a player down on the field. Looks like he maybe bumped the back of his head, and we might see Quach come out.
Didn't quite see who it was for the Pilots, but the post player, defender for the Pilots, did a great job of just kind of nudging the ball away with his shoulder off from the ball off the head of Luke Dennison.
The center back, Nick Sanchez, almost scored. The ball was kind of bouncing around in the box there. And he shot it off the right post. The outside of the post, however, and it went into the goalie's hands.
Did on the Pilots who came in for the subs, we'll have number 4 Emilio Sanchez and number 10 Eric Rodriguez.
Here's Aaron Grover acting fast and gets on that ball. Tries to get it before the goalie, and some miscommunication now as the right back kicked it out of play. Sunset taking full effect now at Tom Brady Field. Not quite as cold as Tuesday's girls game, but there's a chill in the air as the first day of winter begins tomorrow.
Also, the end of the world, predicted by the Mayan calendar.
Predicted by the Mayans. I believe they call it the winter solstice.
And also the last day of school for St. Mary's.
So it all coincides wonderfully, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, it does.
We'll have a throw-in now. Or a substitution, rather. I don't know, a little confusion between the Pilots. And we finally do have a Pilot defender come over to take the throw.
Number 10, Eric Rodriguez, talking to their coach, getting some things cleared up. And it'll be another Pilot throw-in. And
this one all the way up. Pass one, Panther defender, and Will Booth will just get this one back to Josh Dole. Moves around in the box. Magana now with the ball. Eson up for Aaron. And now here's Alex Magana, the senior, sporting the red gloves today, down the left wing. Tries to move around the defender, can't quite get there, and the Panthers will have a corner. It's their 6th of this ball game. Here's a ball in the box, off the head of Liam Godfrey. Alex trying to get on this one, not quite able to save it. That throw was straight out of bounds. Went to the chagrin of head coach for St. Joe's, and Panthers will have a throw now. Here's Luke Dennison now to Diego Hara into the box. No Panther there. Moving up, here's Luke Dennison. Tries to move around one Pilot, I should say. Back to Diego. Tries to nutmeg through number 10, Rodriguez, but will just net himself throwing. Here's Eson, moving down that right wing. Now to Luke. Can't quite get his foot on the ball, but this one will fall to Deloa. kick this one back to senior Alex Magana. Now to Aaron. Did passing here, but just as soon as I say that, Pilots take control. Here's DeLoa now. Here's to Grover. Goalie was out of his position there and decided to take a shot. It was wide. But good awareness by junior Aaron Grover to take a shot. We're going to have a substitution now. Number 22, Nick Sanchez, will come off. And number 13, the senior Alejandro Fernandez, will come in at center back. We just have 4 starters left in this ballgame. Some of them have switched positions. Still have Diego Jara, Luke Dennison, Liam Godfrey, and Isan Nasiri in there. Here's Magana, back to DeLoa. Moves this one around, bad pass though. And Magana will cover up.
And don't forget Josh Dolan goal.
That's right.
Also started today.
So 5 altogether still in the game. No foul on that one. Here's a ball in the box. Trying to get a shot off is number 29 for the Pilots, Brian Soro. So the Pilots will have their second corner of this game. Looking for something here. They're down 8-0. There's some bad sun now in the eyes of new goalie Josh Dole, trying to work with it here. They'll come in the box. Good head by Aaron Grover to keep it out. This one onto the wing. Not sure if Rodriguez can get there. He can't. And it'll be a Panther throw. .27 minutes left in this ballgame. Tyler Peterson, Connor Cusack, Ricky Schur with you. And Daughter, our statistician for today. Here's Aaron Grover, a nice little move. The left wing looking for a pass. It's Luke Dennison looking for a shot, can't get there. DeLoa at the top of the box will come off the head of Luke Dennison. Will Booth can't quite get there. This one to Liam Godfrey. It's a tussle in there, and Panthers come out on top. This one over to Alejandro Fernandez, loses the ball to a good tackle by number 6, Matthew Conroy. Now moves down the right wing and puts a move on Alex Magana. And now comes off the body of freshman Eduardo DeLoa. Ball moving around. Will fall to Isan. Don't want to put it back to your own box, and now Magana will clear. Luke Dennison wants to get on this one. This one's up to Josh Dole. Will come out of his goal and take this one now. This one all the way up. Luke Dennison trying to get on this one and bounces for him. And in some open space now. Can he get a shot off? Not quite, but this one will roll off the post. Oh my. Not bad. Luke Dennison couldn't quite get everything in order there, and he got a shot off, and it just about went in to the goal for the Panthers' 9th score of the game.
Yeah, it was challenged by the fast defender, making up for lost ground, and goalie just caught a little out of position. Didn't think Luke was going to get the shot off, and he did, and it almost went in.
Eson now to freshman Will. Back to Eson. Off the foot of defender number 9, Justin Dearling.
St. Mary's substitutions.
Well, looks like we'll have 2.
Diego Hara and Isan Nasiri will come off.
It'll be the captain, Josh Espinoza. And maybe number 20, Francisco Hinojosa, who will come on. Matthew Kim will throw this one in over the head of Luke Dennison. Can't quite get on it. Leave for a goal kick. Here's Luke Dennison at the top of the box. Wants a shot. Going to keep it himself. Still moving around. Liam Godfrey denied, but Francisco Hinojosa puts it away. That's the 9th score for the Panthers. And the sophomore who just came on nets himself his first goal of the season. Again, Luke Dennison was trying to move around, looking for another shot for himself, and bounced a couple times. Liam Godfrey had a good look at goal off a defender, and Francisco finally put it away. And the Panthers up a very cool 9-0.
Just a matter of minutes after Hinojosa came in that he got his first goal of the season, and first goal on varsity, as it is his first year with varsity.
This ball moving around. Matthew Kim will work off the attacker. Wind picking up a little bit as the sun is still setting. 22 minutes left in our ball game. This interdivision matchup between St. Joe's and St. Mary's. Tyler Peterson, Connor Cusack, and Ricky Schur with you today.
It's getting a bit chillier as the clouds move in and the sun starts to set. Although, even though it's getting chilly because the sun's going away, there's no more glare for goalie Josh Dole, which is a good thing, as it is very hard to see when the sun's out.
Here's Will Booth winning a good ball off number 21, Azario. Rodriguez will corral this one to his goalie and kicks it out of bounds. He's shown his ability to stop some shots, but the kicking ability hasn't looked too good. Matthew Kim now to Will Booth, who's wide open. Tries to get on that one, can't quite do it, but Deloa now moves on this one. Here's Luke Dennison rather. Liam Godfrey has moved up into an attacking position. Looks like captain Josh Espinoza will now play left center back. This one all the way up and over the head of Liam Godfrey, straight to the goalie. Well, the Panthers will be feeling good about themselves going into this Christmas break. The score stands right now at 9-0, but might break double digits here. This one, Luke Dennison still trying to get on, and it will be a Panther corner.
Last throw by the Pilots goalie was a little unconventional. He threw it more like a baseball, which some goalie coaches might cringe at, but he got it to his teammate, who unfortunately mishandled it out of bounds.
Here's Luke Dennison to put this one in. Who will get ahead on it? Liam Godfrey will, but it's right at the goalie. Will Booth now beat off of that header. It'll fall to Josh. Maybe going to kick this one up all the way. Here's to Magana. Good passing now to Aaron Grover. Trying to find a through ball. Here's Luke Dennison up for Liam Godfrey, but he will be flagged for the offside. Too bad, really. Some excellent passing on that run by the Panthers. "19 minutes left. We've been with you for 61 minutes. "9-0 Panther lead. Josh will win this one. Good work by number 6 to still on the ball. Gets the cross off. Deloa just needs to clear it that time, and he finally does. Ball rattling around out of bounds. Number 6, Matthew Conroy, had some kind of run there. Got past the captain, Josh, and the right back, Matthew Kim. Found a way to get a cross off. A couple substitutions coming in for the Pilots. Here's Deloa getting on this one. Liam Godfrey trying to get position. He does, but he's going to get flagged for the bump.
Was that for a shove or for offsides? I'm not quite sure.
I believe Liam Godfrey had the same question, and I believe it was on the bump. This one to come in. Good hit by Alex Magani to keep that one out. It's Eduardo Deloa. Here's Luke Dennison falling over and fouled. Panthers will move up now. They're not afraid to try for their 10th here. There's a ball into the box. Luke Dennison will be flagged for offside.
I think that might have been the right call. Dennison started his run a little bit early.
Aaron will get on this one off of his chest. And now looking to move for the Panthers to freshman Will Booth. Put this one in for Liam Godfrey. He's got open space with a shot and a nice save. It was right at the goalie, but didn't allow a deflection whatsoever. Now there's a good kick on the punt there. Josh Espinoza can't find Francisco that time. And wild tackle by Matthew Kim, and ref played advantage for a little bit, but now we'll call it back for a foul. Good head by freshman Will Booth to keep that one out. It's still with the Pilots. Now Alex Magana will kick this one up and out. May have a few substitutions coming on. Panthers looking for a break now. Aaron down the left wing to Luke Dennison. Godfrey trying to stay on side. He does. Going to try to win the ball off of the defender. Can't. But now Luke will have it. Now at the top of the box. Going to take a shot from distance. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Luke Dennison, the goalie. An absolute rocket into the top right post. Goalie never had a chance on that one. And they've done it. They've broke double digits. 10-0 Panthers. All that hard work has paid off for Luke Dennison. He's tried to fit that ball up for himself a couple times. Had some good runs. Some which ended up with goals for other players, and had one heck of a shot that time.
Yeah, fancy little move to give himself some room, and then he's kind of falling backwards, a little off balance, but he's able to get his knee over the ball right into the top right corner.
The Panthers have reached a new high, and the Pilots have reached a new low here. 10-0. We still got 13 minutes left in the second half. Pilots will have a throw here. Maybe really looking for a chance for a score for their own. Some kind of consolation to come out of this game. And they will have their fourth corner of the game.
I think the main goal right now for the St. Joe's is to leave the game with a crooked number on the board. Never want to go out with a goose egg.
This one coming in now. It came in well off of Matthew Kim and over the top of the goal.
It was almost an own goal off the ricochet of Matthew Kim. Kind of had some spin off him as it just came over the crossbar, and he avoided an embarrassing moment, as own goals always are.
Here's another corner for the Pilots. This one to the back of the box now. Off the head of Aaron Grover, and the Dogs Magana save it. He did not. It'll be a Pilot corner. 3 straight corner for the Pilots. Here's Brian Osorio to take this one for the Pilots now. This one on near post now, off the head of a defender. A little dummy by Rodriguez, and now works. Here's Conroy, keeps it in, still doing well on that left wing, and Matthew Kim will finally just kick this one out of bounds. It'll be goal kick for the Panthers. Here's the recap for you if you didn't get to see all 10. It was Isan Asiri, then Josh Dole, Seth Weiland, Josh Dole again, Josh Espinoza, Josh Dole for his third goal, Aria Mosquita, Kyle Shank. Then in the second half, Francisco got his first, and Luke Dennison, playing forward, got his. So it was 10 goals that way. Ball coming off some kind of body part there. Didn't come off very well. Alejandro tried to clear it, and someone got the blunt force of the ball there. Here's the Panthers with a little break here, but good tackle that time. Still on it now. Aaron Grover on the left wing. Moving with Francisco and Will Booth and Liam. Ario now will try to take this one. It'll come to Alejandro, who just gives this one back to his goalie, Josh Dole. Alejandro now wheeling and dealing, and will be out for a Panther kick. Well, the outcome of this game has already been decided. Just a matter of playing 8.5 more minutes. Time for scores on either side. This one's up for Liam Godfrey. He's onside. Might have an 11th here. Here's a shot in the goal, and it's off the hands of the goalie. Did well that time, and the Panthers have their 7th corner of the game. Take it back. This is going to be their 8th corner of the game. Josh Espinoza to take this one into the box to the far post. Alex Magani get on this one, shoots, and it's wide of goal. Can't imagine St. Joe's will be sending any Christmas cards to St. Mary's this year. It's 10-0. And just put it very blatantly, folks, the St. Joe's Pilots have been absolutely embarrassed today. Here's Nick Sanchez attacking now and trying to find something to do are the Panthers, as they were looking for a handball, didn't come, and now looks like it'll be a pilot kick. Here's DeLow now up for Nick Sanchez off the head of the defender Rosario. Nice little move by Aaron. Going to try to fit this one in for the freshman DeLoa. Now passes to the freshman DeLoa. Ball will be out of bounds. Panther throw. Nothing going on there. Another Panther throw. Going to try again. Magana will kick this one up to Aaron. And the Panthers will have another throw. One into the box. Here's Will Booth at the top of the 18. Here's DeLoa now Going to try one from distance. And it'll be off a defender, and the Panthers will have their 9th corner of the game. Be Josh to take this one again. Into the box. Goalie comes off of his line. There's a pilot on the ground, and they'll blow this one dead. In some ground and some obvious pain. It is cold, so injuries are a little bit more common in this cold weather. We'll have Quach come onto the field now and check out his status. Didn't exactly see the collision or the situation that the player had got into, but it's number 10, Francisco Rodriguez.
Eric Rodriguez.
Take it back. Eric Rodriguez, excuse me. He's on his feet now, and looks like Quach is giving him the okay.
Number 9 for the Pilots, Justin Dellerling, will come on for the injured Eric Rodriguez.
So it'll be a drop ball given to the Pilots, I believe. Or they'll just give him the free kick. Here's Nick Sanchez into space. Gives this one off to Francisco, trying to get on this ball. Does. Looks to put on a move. The Pilot defender did well. It'll come out to Will Booth now. To Josh. Maybe going to tee one out from distance. Puts this into the box. Francisco trying to get on it. Can't quite get there. And it'll be a Pilot goal kick.
We work our way under 2 minutes, and we'll come into injury time soon. Maybe a minute or two for the recent injury, St. Joe's injury.
Will Booth now trying to get this one to Deloa. Pass wasn't there, and fighting on the left winger, Aaron Grover, and a Pilot attacker. This one an awkward bounce. It'll be a Panther throw. Nick Sanchez is wide open if you can take it quick, but Panthers like to walk this one out. This one out in the box. Off the body of Will Booth. Out for a Pilot throw. Whistle cannot come soon enough for the Pilots here. Josh will kick this one to the top of the box. Aaron Grover trying to get on it. It's Deloa now running after it. This ball will be coming out of bounds. Still Pilot throw.
Actually, it'll be a Pilot kick, because there might have been a shove or a grab by the Panthers.
So maybe the last kick of the game here. Pats will send everyone up, except for 3 defenders. This one off the foot of Josh Espinoza, comes off strangely by Naganya, but he will come out of the pack on top with the ball. Nick Sanchez trying to stay onside. He does. Ball was batted away by the Pilot defender. And that will be the ball game. Well, this is one that the Pilots soon hope they will forget. This is one that the Panthers will take into the Christmas break. A 10-0 victory here at home. Let's recap for you. Panthers open up the scoring. It was the freshman Isan Nasiri getting his first of the season. Then midfielder Josh Stoll went on a scoring rampage. Scored 1, his first of the season. Seth Weiland put 1 in for his first as well. It was 3-0 at that point. Then Josh Stoll had his second. 4-0. Josh Espinoza, leading scorer, put in his first for his 7th on the season. 5-0. Josh Stoll with a third. Sealed the hat trick with a 6-0 lead. Then goals by Ario, Kyle, Francisco, and Luke Dennison, who played the striker role. And that was 10 goals in this 10-0 win. Well, we'll be back with you after the Christmas break. Our next scheduled game is January 8th. It'll be girls varsity soccer against El Cerrito. We hope you join us for that game. For Connor Cusack, Ricky Schur, I'm Tyler Peterson. We thank you for watching this game tonight and hope you watch it on demand later. It's been a production of Panther Sports. 10-0. Panthers win.